Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a quickie love reading for the sign of Virgo. Oh yeah, let's do this, right? And I kind of feel like that might be what one of you is saying, either you, Virgo, or your love interest, or whoever's loving up on you, because it could be somebody that you're interested in, or you don't know if they're still around, kind of thing, or maybe they don't know that you're still around. Someone's around watching, lurking, something, because we do have observation here. But anyways, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope that you stay. Yes, I do feel like whoever this person is to you, and remember, if I say you, it could be them, flip-flop, vice versa. Sit down wherever you fit in, and if you don't fit in, stand the fuck up, get the hell out. It is what it is. Maybe next time. These readings are general. They won't resonate with everyone, and thank you to everyone who has sent me donations or gifts of any kind. I do need to check my P.O. box, just in case I have some goodies in there. You never know. I'd be excited. Anyways, and thank you to those of you who have joined me over on Patreon. It's any denomination, increase it, decrease it anytime, cancel it anytime. It's absolutely no obligation to you, and it helps me and the channel out tremendously. I am going to be posting over there as well. I'm just trying to get these quick readings out for all signs so that I can finish the last series that I've been working on. I think I have 4 signs left for that, because they're a bit longer. So these ones are just to hold you guys over, and I'm going to try to do more of these mini versions more frequently. So we'll have our monthlies and whatever, but we'll discuss that later. I don't have time to talk about it. Maybe some of you feel rushed, or your person does. Like, there's a level of stress here. There's fear, definitely, because fear was clarified with fear, memories, strings, and ego. So someone's ego is getting in the way, their pride. I feel like their pride and ego is stopping forward movement in this connection, but it's because of fear. So any mental mind games that are being played, either on your end or their end, it's not for malicious purposes. It's just, it feels like somebody's being strung along or breadcrumbed due to fear. It's because somebody's afraid that history will repeat itself. They've had very bad experiences in the love department dealing with manipulative people, and it's almost like there's always an ulterior motive. I feel like nobody is that kind, because we have kindness here, and it's like somebody values how sweet you are, how generous you are, or that's what you're thinking about this person. But I feel like you must have a motive. There's got to be something wrong with you, or there has to be a reason as to why you're being nice to me, kind of thing, or why you're so nice to so many people. So someone might be observing the situation secretly, either you or the other person, to try to find dirt on someone, like, no one's this nice. I almost feel like you're sickening sweet, or that's what you're thinking about somebody else. Like, nobody's that kind, because whoever is thinking that has dealt with really shitty people, if I'm being honest. I just feel like somebody's past is still holding them back. So there's this, somebody needs to unload some baggage, and that is why this has been taking so long. So this person is moving at a snail's pace, just because I feel like I don't want to screw things up. I want to go about this in the right way, because if you're so nice to me, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to be the mean guy, the mean girl, something like that. But the breadcrumbing and the rejection and the disconnect, just whatever's going on between the two of you, is hurting the other person, or it did initially, because I do feel like someone is not only energetically releasing this situation, but I feel like I'm emotionally detaching myself from this person, because there's been no forward movement, or you actually rejected them already, and they're just like, well, okay, I feel in my heart of hearts that we should be together, that this can move forward in a positive way. I am being nice to you because that's just who I am, kind of thing. But if you're not going to appreciate me and what I bring to the table, then okay, fine, bye. Scorpio got that in their reading, so you might be dealing with a Scorpio. I feel like I'm missing something. So someone has something they want to say, And it's almost like I don't really know how to say it or if I should say it. So I don't know if you want to speak up to this person, Virgo, or if they want to speak up to you. But clarifying kindness, we have red string of fate and outcome. I do feel like there's going to be a positive outcome. It's like no hard feelings. With this, for some reason, I'm almost feeling like someone got friend zoned. So this could be a situation where friends become more eventually. It's almost like I really want you in my life because you're so nice, you're so sweet, and the only thing I can really do right now is be your friend, because I'm not ready to take this up a notch or something like that. So I feel like someone got friend zoned just because the other person still wants you in their life, or you still want this person in your life. It's like, I don't want to let you go fully. I want to figure this out. So I'm going to keep it platonic and push you away, but keep you around. Something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm kind of feeling. But I don't feel like you're very close to this person at this time. But you're always connected. I feel like you guys are connected through the internet, for one. That's how you guys communicate for the most part. Some of you, not all of you. There could be texts and stuff like that. But I do feel like someone has saved outdated messages, old messages, and one of you or both of you, kind of go back and reread messages, or you have recently, or you will. I don't know. I feel like I'm looking for clues in what somebody said to me prior. So somebody is revising messages and trying to figure out what to say to not look like a dumbass, but they're too afraid to press send or to even start this conversation, because I'm looking at a phone and I'm like going, hey, how are you, question mark, and then it's just blinking, and it's like, what do I say next? Because I know that after that they're going to ask me how I'm doing, and I just want to say I'm thinking about you, and obviously I'm thinking about you because I'm messaging you. If I wasn't, I wouldn't even be reaching out. So it's like, should I state the obvious, or should I not tell them at all? Should I tell them? I don't know. Somebody has a lot that they want to say, and I feel like I want to open up emotionally to someone and actually semi put myself out there, like dip my toes in the water. I don't really want to dive in head first, because I feel like whoever's moving really slow and is sitting in all this fear due to their past, they're being very strategic in their approach with you. And I feel like there's been a lot of ignoring energy. So they're ignoring you on purpose, or you're ignoring this person on purpose, because it's like, I need to gather my bearings. So I can't really talk to you right now, because I get too happy when I talk to you, and then my feelings kind of take over, and it's like, I'm not really ready to say something to you yet, but I know that I need to, because I'm kind of running out of time. But if we're really meant to be, then we'll always be together in some way, shape, or form, no matter how far apart we are. No matter what happens or who we end up with, we'll still be connected. So if that's the truth, then this will work out regardless of me saying anything. That's kind of a weird way to look at something, because you have to talk and you have to take action in order to make something work. So yeah, I'll never get off the ground, and you might be energetically connected to this person for a fucking lifetime. I feel like you have been connected to them for lifetimes. I feel like when you first met this person, it was like, I want to say love at first sight. There was just an instant recognition, like we click on someone's part, and then the other person was kind of warming up to the idea through just the feel good fuzzy feels that they were getting through communicating with you, or you to them, whatever. But I do feel like there is going to be a positive outcome between the two of you, because someone can't stay away. It's like, I'm too afraid to come too close. I don't know. It's the unknown is terrifying. It's like, if I put myself out there, am I going to get hurt again? Am I going to be used and abused just like I was in the past by my exes and, these other options or whatever? Because I feel like one of you has dealt with a lot of fuck boy, fuck girls, and it's like, I don't really want that. I want someone who is not going to be void of emotion. I want, to be emotionally connected to somebody. I don't want meaningless connections anymore. So I feel like your love interest is basically, they're not going to put up with the breadcrumbing bullshit, but the reason why you're breadcrumbing them, or vice versa, whatever, is due to fear, because I feel like I'm just testing the waters little by little. One of you like speaks more than the other as well. I just heard I'm God's gift to women. So someone might feel that way. We do have a lot of masculine energy because over here we have compromise, forgive, masculine, and receive. And I do feel like this masculine energy, male, female, doesn't matter. We all harness both masculine and feminine energies. But this specific masculine energy is ready to receive your kindness, or you're ready to receive their kindness. I feel like I'm gathering the strength and courage. Basically, I'm gathering up the courage to present an offer to you. And part of that offer comes with a sense of forgiveness. Like, will you forgive me for breadcrumbing you? Will you forgive me for being afraid, for creating this sense of stagnancy in this connection? And I do feel like you two will reach a resolution. There is a positive outcome, like I said, and I do feel like with outcome and red string of fate, you two will remain connected. So the positive outcome is you two coming together. I heard to tie the knot. Some of you might end up marrying this person down the line, but I feel like there's a compromise here, because whoever this person is to you, they understand where you're coming from, because you guys have definitely walked down similar roads in your past. You've dealt with similar situations and people. I feel like both of you have had traumatic things happen to you, even as far back as childhood. It could be like childhood traumas. And it's hard to overcome that stuff. So I feel like whoever is showing all this kindness and just being so accepting of everything, it's because they're I don't know, this person is being so understanding because they really do understand that it's scary to open up sometimes, basically. But I feel like you'll be surprised to know that this person is watching you. They're still observing the connection. I feel like they're just keeping tabs on you on social media, trying to figure out if they have any competition, if there's anyone else around offering you love. They really don't want that. I do feel a tinge of jealousy here, almost like you're mine, but it's never been spoken or agreed upon. So obviously you have free will to do what you want, and so do they. I don't know who the jealous one is, but one of you really is. I feel like you both have the tendency to be a little bit possessive with your person, but not over the top. But one of you is a little strong-headed, I guess, when it comes to that, like, get away from so-and-so type energy. But I do feel like one of you has a lot of spiritual abilities, spiritual gifts, and you might share them publicly, whether it's tarot or mediumship, your psychic abilities. It could even just be on social media, on like Facebook, sharing very, very deep spiritual quotes or sayings, or I don't know. I feel like someone is surprised by what they see when it comes to you and your spiritual gifts and abilities. Like, wow, you're good. Or I almost feel like you know me better than I know myself. That's what you're thinking about this person, or that's what they're thinking about you. And it's kind of scary. That does invoke some fear. Like, can you read my fucking mind? Because it seems like you can. Like, you're very in tune with me, with us, with this. And I feel like it's kind of shocked them. So as they keep tabs on you, or as you keep tabs on them, whichever way it goes, because someone's doing that through this disconnect, through this pause, they're getting ready to rise above this fear, rise above their ego, and push play again because of something they've seen about you online. They figured something out, and it has something to do with a spiritual connection and spiritual beliefs, like gifts and stuff, like psychic abilities. For some of you, not all of you, because obviously not all of you do that. you don't share your spiritual knowledge and gifts publicly or for the masses, but I kind of feel like there is someone who does, and that's where this generosity and kindness is coming in, like the sense of compassion, because you can literally feel how other people are feeling. You, like, when they're going through something really dark and disturbing, you can pick up on that energy and put yourself in their fucking shoes, like, oh yeah, you'll feel what they're going through. I feel like your person has the capabilities of this, or you do, depending on who is who here. But they're learning, and they might be surprised at how accurate they're becoming with predicting things, and it's making them want to move forward. It's going to shock the shit out of you, or you're going to shock the shit out of this person when you reach out and, like, just lay it out all out on the table. They're going to be like, what? Because there seriously is a strong soul connection. This is butterfly, and it says the soul. And I do feel like butterflies might be significant to this connection, or to you personally, or to your person. Someone might have a butterfly tattoo. Lots of people have butterfly tattoos, but I feel like you just recently saw a butterfly, or maybe your person did, but keep an eye out for that, because I feel like if you're asking for a sign, something's going to show up with a butterfly and feathers as well. Like the wings of a butterfly. I don't know, something like that. But clarifying that is love and twin flames. Your soul recognizes this person, and their soul recognizes you. And that's probably what really invoked all of this fear, because someone is scared shitless. I'm just going to say. A lot of it has to do with their past, like I said. But I do feel like whenever we're involved in something so strong, it terrifies us. But that's why with the red string of fate, you guys can't seem to get away from each other. It's because you belong, and your heart knows it. Your soul is going, listen, dude or dudette, get your shit together. You know, just rise above your fucking fear. You're stronger than this. You're better than this. You know what you need to do in order to move forward. Don't let this beautiful connection pass you by. And I feel like that's kind of where this, please forgive me, let's come to some sort of resolution, a compromise, so that we can slowly move forward together. Because I just feel like I can't let you go. I don't want to let you go. You mean too much to me. And what's so terrifying is we're not that close. We don't really know each other. So why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like I need to protect you? Why do I feel like I need to be around you? I need to be with you. Why am I so drawn to you? It's because it's a strong soul bond. And like I said, this person wants to, especially the masculine, I almost feel like there's a conversation coming up where you guys have already been friend zoned or whatever in this situation. And I feel like there's a conversation coming up where someone's going to say why they did that, why they pushed you away, rejected you, whatever, or why you're going to say why you did that to somebody. And I don't feel like this person is going to necessarily say that they were scared. They might. It just depends on the circumstances. But I almost feel like their approach is going to be like, okay, listen, if you can meet me halfway, excuse me, it's hard for them to say because it's hard for me to say. If you can meet me halfway, then we can do this, because I'm the masculine. I'm ready to receive. I feel like the feminine's been ready to receive for quite a while, but the masculine is the one who's afraid. They've had to work on themselves and really figure things out on their own before they move towards you, or before you move towards this person. But I almost feel like they're gonna say, you know, I only pushed you away and kept you as a friend because I didn't want to lose you. I was waiting for this moment where we could sit down and have this honest conversation about where this is headed, because I feel like as long as you both know where this is going, you guys will take your time. It's just the not knowing is terrifying, and it's burdensome on somebody. It might be burdensome on both of you, but it's like, I do want you. I want this. I want to move forward. I know who you are to me. I know that this is a very beautiful connection. It's out of this world. It's like blind love. I don't know what that is, but love at first sight kind of thing. Like, I don't know, it was too intense. I was too scared, but I didn't want to lose you, so I put you in the friend zone basically. But I still need time, but I'm willing to, compromise and talk to you and slowly move this forward. So let's not dive in head first. Let's take baby steps towards this love of ours, towards this beautiful outcome. So that's what I kind of feel is going to happen here. You guys are going to slowly exit the friend zone, but this conversation has to happen first. You're going to meet this person where they're at, or they're going to meet you where you're at. Energetically speaking, I just heard, I'm coming over, running every red light. So this person wants to come over. I feel like they've wanted to visit you for a long time, or you've wanted to visit them for a long time. And that might be part of this surprise. Like, I can't keep watching you. Fuck it. I'm going now. Yeah, they really want to work together with you. It's slow progress with the Knight of Pentacles. This is slowly moving towards the connection that you want. So you're going to get what you want in the end. Like I said, there's going to be a beautiful outcome between the two of you. No hard feelings kind of thing. But this night might be slow as cold molasses. I mean, we have snail's pace over here too. So this is really moving slow. Some of you have been waiting for a hot minute, or someone's been waiting on you for a hot minute. But this night always delivers his messages, and it's a very stable offer when he or she actually makes the offer. And I feel like this offer is, let's work together on this. Let's work out our shit together. Like, I feel like that I need you energy. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. This could be your twin flame if you follow that journey. For some of you, there's a lot of love here. This masculine energy is trying to get over themselves, trying to get over their ego and over their fear, and release their past fully. I feel like somebody has done a lot of work on themselves, and they are letting go of people, places, and things that don't serve them. And that's why they're ready to receive an offer from you, or you're ready to receive an offer from this person. It's going to be small, but it's going to grow into something absolutely beautiful and amazing. It's almost like I don't want to be stuck anymore. I don't want to put my life on hold. I don't want to stop or pause this connection. I want to push play, and move forward, because I'm sick of the delays. But let's do this in slow-mo. I don't want to fast forward. I don't want to move too fast, basically, is what I'm feeling. But if any of you thought that this connection was dead and gone, like somebody stopped it and then pulled the tape out, fucking smashed it on the floor, no. You guys have only been on pause this entire time. You're going to pick up right where you left off. I feel like that's how comfortable you are with this person. Is you could literally go a year without talking, or longer, and pick up right where you left off. And that's something special that doesn't happen with everyone. But I love you long time, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.